Hello, this is John from caveofprogramming.com, and in this tutorial we're going to create a Hello World Android application. And in the last tutorial I created this emulator and ran it, and we're going to use that to see our application running in this tutorial. So in Eclipse I'm going to go to File and New Android Application Project. Now I'm going to give this a name, and I'm actually going to work towards building a little sample application that lets you just enter some notes and save them. So I'm going to call this Note Squirrel, and the project name. So this is a name that people are actually going to see in the Play Store, and this is the name, just the name of your project in Eclipse. And you should give it a unique package name, and you can just basically completely make that up. It could be, even as long as it's unique, it could even just be like one, it's not good practice, but you could have a random string of lowercase letters if you wanted. But the convention is, if you have a website like I've got caveofprogramming.com, you reverse that to make it com.caveofprogramming. So I'll have com.caveofprogramming, and I'll create a package called Android there, and under that I'll have a specific package for this application, which I'll call Note Squirrel. And I'm going to build this with let's build it with Android 2.33, and let's say that the minimum required SDK is also 2.33 Gingerbread here. So really you want the minimum required SDK to be as low as possible, as ancient as possible, so that as many people can run your application as possible. But of course, the further back you go, the less of the newer features of Android you can use, and it's always going to be sort of a compromise. And this is the SDK that you're actually building with, and I figure I'll just use 2.33 here. Now I'm going to leave these as their defaults, and I'll click Next here, and I'll just go through these screens and accept the defaults, and click Next. And okay, so I've got an interesting error message here. It's not really an error message, it's just informing me that I've got to click something here. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to come back very shortly. Okay, so I'm back, and it looks like my application has been created. It only took like 30 seconds to install the stuff that it said it needed to install. And Eclipse is having a thing. When you first create projects, often they have errors in. It seems this one doesn't, but often you'll see an error icon, and that will then go away if you're patient, usually quite quickly, within like a minute. And if it doesn't, there probably really is something wrong, but it'll often say like building layout or something down here, and then the error will go away when that's finished. But this is just because I've created this project, this is actually a runnable Hello World Android project, and to run it I'm just going to select it and click this green Run button and run it as an Android application. Click OK, and we're going to see that now. I don't know if something's gone wrong with my console, because usually you see information down here, but it does say that it's launching Note Squirrel. And let's just have a look at this, and with a bit of luck, here we go, and we've got a Hello World message in the emulator. So that's it for this tutorial, and in the next tutorial probably we're going to get on to customizing this application. We're going to start looking at views and view groups, and we're going to change this to an edit text so that you can type text in here. So join me again next time, and you can find more details about this course at www.caveofprogramming/android. And until next time, happy coding.